Hello guys, welcome to the Bright Agent. You may be wondering why I have this Vaseline here, and today we're sponsoring cylinders. This is an example of a cylinder, as you can see here. Now, cylinders are essentially two circles connected by a rounded rectangle in a cylinder net. This will appear as like a circle on top of here, then a rectangle in the middle with another circle. So you can think of it as a circle sandwich with the rectangle as the meat. So you may be wondering how to calculate the volume of a cylinder, and it's pretty easy. If you know the volume of a sphere, then it will be pi r squared. But the volume of a cylinder, since it has a rounded rectangle, is going to be pi r squared h, the h standing for height. So that's what it's going to be in terms of volume. For the surface area, it might be a little more tricky to remember. But just remember that it's 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. That's the easiest way to remember. Remember, just substitute the r squared for a h on the other side, and it may make it a little easier to remember. Now, the radius is going to be this. It's going to be halfway of this Vaseline. So it's going to be halfway of this circle. The diameter will just be double that. So that's how you remember the radius. And for both equations, you have to remember the r squared part. And even though the surface area part, only one of it is r squared, it's still very important to remember, because you'll often face this in questions about 3D shapes. I obviously forgot to mention that cylinders are 3D shapes, but the point is, the volume means it will be measured in centimeters cubed. And essentially speaking, calculating the volume isn't really that hard. It's the surface area which usually trips people up because of its kinda long formula compared to other 3D shapes. As long as you keep on remembering that it's 2 on both sides, then it will be fine. And you also have to remember that it contains pi and r. Remember that the first part contains height, and the second part contains r squared. So it's going to be 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Just remember that both of them have 2, pi, and r. If you remember those, you'll be pretty much done with a formula, and it will be pretty easy to calculate any questions that you're struggling with this cylinder surface area. Other than that, I have pretty much nothing else to say, so be bright, stay right, and enjoy, and I hope you enjoyed this cylinder video. Please like and subscribe, and it helps me produce better content for each video. See you guys later, and have a good day.